All right, Demetri, talk to us. Who you got?
Super Bowl. I got us. I got us getting the Chiefs this year. The reason is that the Eagles. I mean, they're the most stacked team in the NFL. If we're taking the 49ers out in terms of having a dominant defense, a dominant offense, you can't kind of compete. But they really don't perform as good as they're supposed to. None of their games this year should have been close with the stacked roster that they have, even when Jalen Hurts went out. When the Cowboys beat them, they beat them by what? It was 34-40 or something like that.
Yeah,
It was a
yep.
His dominant defense let the Cowboys, who always make all these mistakes, score 40 points. And so-called uh, this perfect offense that they got built around Jalen Hurts, it couldn't work with Gardner Minshew. The coaching is it's a little suspect. If you couldn't make
okay.
that work in 2 games, and then you play the Saints next, who got no quarterback or wide receivers, they got a good defense. I'll give them that. But no quarterback or wide receivers, you couldn't beat them with your backup, who you had for what? You been at 2 years now,
Mm-hmm.
so he been in the mix. He should be ready at all times to go. So
Okay.
if he
Preach.
wasn't ready, the coaching ain't a little suspect to me. And then the Eagles, they really haven't had a challenge yet. They haven't played a quarterback who was dominant outside of really Dak Prescott, Aaron Rodgers. And when they played Aaron Rodgers, he didn't even have his full defense playing. So that game almost went to overtime. So
It did though, man.
I don't trust the Eagles going and beating the Chiefs. I mean, the Chiefs, they are kind of a subpar team when you look at their roster, but they're really not. They got a really good offense. I mean, you got Patrick Mahomes, of course, and you think they got a bunch of bums at wide receiver and running back, but they actually got Juju Smith-Schuster who can go off at any time. Um, Hartman who can burn anybody on the defense. He's gonna give Darius Slay a run for his money, but I'm sure
Harmon hurt.
he
Harmon
do.
not playing.
He not playing.
No, he on IR. He announced that yesterday.
My bad, I misspoke. But I still got the Chiefs beating the Eagles. 'Cause I don't know. They haven't even when they played the 49ers, like that game was not good on the Eagles' part. Jalen Hurts threw for less than 20 yards when the defense was playing the entire game. They was on the field for at least 25 minutes that game. And you couldn't put up more points against them. I expected them to put up 50 if I'm playing against defense for that long. Your rush is gonna get tired.
Mm,
305 men gonna get tired. And you couldn't put up more points against them, that's suspect to me.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay. Okay. I like what you saying. All right, go ahead, Tom.
Man, nah. Like I told you, man, Josie, I told you we should have waited till Friday to drop our picks. Cause now everybody I told you the Eagles fan had me, I wanted to defend the Eagles a little bit, but I still don't want them to win. But like I told him in the first segment too, like I told AJ, and the brother just confirmed it. I mean, at the end of the day, when you have a better quarterback, sometimes the weapons around him, if he's a great quarterback, he's going to make them better.
Yeah,
Like
Mhm.
we said it yesterday, the Bengals secondary is no slouch. I mean, even though they do have Eli Apple and Carl, we know he did not get killed. Before you
I
get in
know,
the
right?
comments to say that, right? But at the end of the day, MVS, I said in the chat, we gotta start calling him MVS Pharmacy because he was always finding a way to be open. Like he was just that prescription that Mahomes needed when
yeah,
Kelsey was getting triple teamed. And just like when he was in Green Bay, when you have a good quarterback, you know where to be because the ball is going to be there. Again, Kelsey is no slouch.
Kadarius
Their off
Toney.
their offensive line. Look what the Giants did. They gave them a gift. Kadarius Toney. He just needed a better quarterback. Look what happened. I mean, even though some people want to say Daniel Jones is better than Dak this year, but that's another segment. Some people said it. Juju, like you said, Juju's on the podium talking about, hey, Philly cheesesteaks ain't the best cheesesteaks. So
I
he
know,
ready to
right?
burn somebody up. And they got a true
Burn
and
somebody.
yeah, and they have the same triple threat at running back because what is it? Pacheco,
take
he's
off.
been balling. McKinnon is a threat, and then I think they said they brought a Clyde Edwards back up.
Mm-hmm.
So
He's back.
Andy Reid not playing. It's more so Andy Reid has more to prove to Philly than what's the name Patrick Mahomes has to prove to the league right now. Because Philly kicked him out, they thought he couldn't win the big one, and look where he at. He right back at it. He won one, and he back at it.
Yeah. Tony is playing, by the way, Teddy.
Yeah,
All right.
there's gonna be a game of just coaching, to be honest. And I don't trust Nick Sirianni. He's too trigger happy at certain points. He wants to take. He take up too many risks for me. And, you know, it's not calculated.
Oh, we're gonna see. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.